And we're back with TSPN with Laurie Webb. Hi, Laurie.
Hey, Richard. Nice to see you.
You too, from the Amador Senior Center.
That's me.
And people might be wondering, why is all this candy out here? You're from the Senior Center.
Yes, well, if they've been in Amador County for very long, they probably do know that the Amador Senior Center is a sort of satellite Sears store. Mm-hmm. We're one of the biggest fundraiser sellers that Sears in the northern region has.
Well, they probably like you a little bit.
Oh, yeah.
Fred Joyce, for all his years, he was very involved with Sears Candy.
Yeah.
And he was the go-to guy,
He was the candy man. He really was. And as Fred, in his infinite wisdom, became older and less able to do things, and when they told him that they were going to have to start ordering using the computer, he started training Eileen, my assistant, how to do the candy. So even when Fred left us, he did a seamless passing, and so the Sears Candy sales have just gone on great.
Well, let's talk about the assortment. This is for Easter coming up,
we
obviously.
have Easter's the 20th. It's a little late this year, it seems like. Mm-hmm. But we have the ever-popular Bordeaux eggs, and we have solid milk chocolate and solid dark chocolate eggs. We have a few of these cute bunnies left.
Marshmallows.
Marshmallow eggs. And then we have these boxes that are assortments, and they're suckers and solid milk chocolate bunnies and some of the eggs, and I think some jelly beans in there, too.
They're trying to get that on camera,
Yeah.
but see, bunnies go like that.
Yeah, that's right, they hop, yeah. And then we've got, this is this year's tradition basket, and it's a nice little keepsake basket. You can use it afterwards, and it's got a variety of stuff.
It's all different price ranges. This is 16, this is 7.
That's a good deal at 7. These little guys are $7 also.
But there's not much left of those.
No, not too many.
But this is your best deal.
Oh, that's, if you're not a chocolate lover, but you like jelly beans, those are the best jelly beans in the world. Lemon, lime, grapefruit, and orange jelly beans, something for everybody.
So a good assortment, but hurry up because the supply's going fast.
We ordered a whole bunch, and then last Friday my husband had to go down and buy another $900 worth of candy. And Laurie Bonin, who's the supervisor of the fundraising for up here, brought us another $90 on Monday because we were out of Bordeaux eggs. So
I bet they like that, but you like it because it raises money for the senior
raises money. It's
senior service, senior center programs.
Right, as you know.
You got to get that right. Senior service, senior center.
Yeah, that's true. We have the Amador Senior Center, and the Amador Senior Citizens run a lot of programs out of the Amador Senior Center, and we have a lot of services in the county. And then Common Ground Senior Services, Annie Boyce and Elizabeth, they essentially rent from us to run the federal programs, and they do the nutrition, transportation, and all that.
And those federal programs come through Area 12
the Area 12
Aging.
Agency.
And Elizabeth does a great job with Common Ground.
Oh, she does. She does.
Meals on Wheels and the rest of them. But all of those programs, does this help fund any of those programs?
No, this just lets us keep her rent real low.
Paying for the center itself.
Right, pays for the center itself.
And the center has a lot of cost, though, doesn't it?
Oh, yeah.
Besides just rent.
We run, 24, well, not 24 hours a day, but we're open basically from 8 in the morning till 8 or 9 at night. Mm-hmm. Every night, because community groups do come in and rent the center. So rent is one of our ways that we, cover the electricity and the water, and then we cover a lot of stuff for the nutrition program, buy and repair equipment, things like that. But the money that we raise with Sears Candy goes towards some of our other programs, like we support the tax aid program. There's the volunteers who are doing tax preparation. Mm-hmm. Not just for seniors, but for anybody that has a simple tax return. I think they've done over 700 people this year. Mm-hmm. So, and
it's not confusing at all, taxes, so I can't understand why people need help. So.
Oh, and it's been really bad this year because it seems like people's even simple returns are getting more complicated. But our tax aid people are all trained, mm-hmm. and they have a whole hour that they can spend with somebody. And we're encouraging everybody to file this year because here in Amador County alone, we've found 3 people who had their Social Security number somehow stolen. Wow. And one gentleman who's on Social Security gets $884 a month, hadn't filed for several years, got a bill from the IRS for $30,000.
Wow.
Because somebody had filed for 2 years in a row using his Social Security number.
Oh, so there's scams going on
There's
like that.
scams going on like that.
So people can avoid paying the high tax and somebody else gets stuck with it.
Exactly. Or they file for fraudulent refunds, and then the IRS finally kind of tracks it down and they want them back. Anyway, but they need computer support. We had to upgrade our routers and stuff, and the money that we raise from selling candy goes to that. And,
You keep talking.
uh-oh.
Yeah.
I thought you were going to sneak a bunny into your pocket. Yeah, and, Richard, you have a lot of seniors in your district, and life is not always so sweet.
That's
for
right.
seniors. There's a lot of folks.
A lot of issues going on.
Exactly.
And, Area 12 does some programs, like the balance programs and things like that, very important for older people to prevent falling. But you have programs like that, too, that you run, don't you?
Yeah. In fact, down in Ione, our Foothill Fitness program, which is Fit After 50, we have 6 instructors, and they do their classes 3 times a week. It's the biggest Foothill Fitness class we have.
Funded by this program?
Well,
programs like this.
Underwritten by this, right. And I mean, my salary, the amount of time I spend administering that Foothill Fitness program, it's all run by volunteers out in the classes. But, we need money to buy the TheraBands and things like that, and people do donate, but this helps with that.
And the programs you run within the center, the food that you offer to the people, that's not fully funded either, right?
Well, the Common Ground does the nutrition program.
Okay.
So they're funded through federal funds.
So is that
through the area.
100% funded?
No, it's not. And that's why Annie's running her 3rd annual senior beauty pageant.
Okay.
Because they need to raise money. I mean, even though the county still contributes to that program, and there are federal funds, there's things that don't, get paid for. So
Okay,
come buy some candy.
Give me a phone number.
223-0442. Come to 229 New York Ranch Road between 8:30 and 4, and hurry up because the candy's going.
Okay, Laurie, thank you for being here.
Thank you, Richard.
Okay, we're going to go to a break, and we'll be right back.
You're watching Amador County's local television network, TSPN.